dies when he refuses to stand up for that which is right. A man dies when he refuses to stand up for justice. A man dies when he refuses to take a stand for that which is true.
The mayor of this city, the police commissioner of this city, and everybody in the white power structure of this city must take a responsibility for everything that Jim
We have no alternative but to keep moving with determination. We are moving and we cannot afford to stop because Alabama and because our nation has a date with destiny.
The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King was, he was an amazing figure that I wish that I could have met. I wish that at this time, you know, that he was still here to be able to share with us what life was like then. You know, one thing that we're missing out on this movement is being able to look back at some of those people that went through these things that we're going through now. But Dr. King, I mean, he changed the world, and he was just a preacher, you know, that wasn't afraid to speak out and stand up for the people, and so he changed the world. So, I mean, I honor him as well. I can't even express how I feel about Dr. King.
You know, when I reflect back on the days of the march and when I participated in it, I was 12 years old, and I'm not really sure what I was expecting, but there was a movement going on, and I just wanted to be a part of it. Never really realizing it was going to develop into the history that it did, but knew a change was going to come, or hoping for a change.
I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
I'm encouraged. We got a lot of bad things going on in our society and our country, but I still remain encouraged. When you look back from where you came to where you are now, there's still a lot of hills to climb, a lot of more things we still have to accomplish, but I'm encouraged.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a...
Remembering is not enough. The martyrs from the Civil Rights Movement acted. They created a revolution. They created change. And so it requires us to do the same thing. We can't just commemorate and have holidays and say, oh my God, they were great. We need to act as they did. There's much to be done. Some researchers have shown that segregation, at least in public schools, are more segregated today than they were post-Brown versus Board of Education. You have a high number, say like in Montgomery, Alabama, for instance, the public schools are about 85% African American, and most of the white students attend private academies. But we also have in places like California where Black and brown students, Black and Latino students primarily attend schools with Black and brown students, you know, people that look like them. They're also, in addition to being racially segregated, they're also high poverty schools, and they tend to attend schools with English language learners as well. So you have kind of this triple threat, if you will, and people are living isolated lives.
The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nub. The revolution.
Para mí es importante para que mi familia conozca el lugar aquí donde cayó el gran héroe de los derechos civiles, de los civil rights, y también para que ellos puedan reconocer los beneficios que nosotros tenemos por los sacrificios que hicieron otros. y aunque la situación en nuestro país ha cambiado y ha mejorado, todavía hasta la fecha hay lugares segregados y todavía existe la discriminación en este gran país. Importante que toda la gente luche por los derechos de las minorías y de toda la gente, para que reconozcan que aunque las cosas han mejorado en este país, la lucha todavía sigue.
There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Whitney Young being run out of Harlem on a rail with a brand new process. There will be no slow motion or still life.
La ironía de todo es que la ciudad tiene el International Institute y la ciudad ayuda a los extranjeros y no a los nativos, particularmente a los afroamericanos. Los tienen abandonados.
And women will not care if Dick finally got down with Jane on Search for Tomorrow, because black people will be in the street looking for a brighter day. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news and no pictures of Harry armed women liberationists and Jackie Onassis blowing her nose. The theme song will not be written by Jim Webb or Francis Scott Keys, nor sung by Glenn Campbell, Tom Jones, Johnny Cash, Engelbert Humperdinck, or The Rare Earth. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be right back.